Today we're going to take a look at an awesome new video light by XTAR, the D30 1600 with multicolor LEDs. Let's check out what's in the box. You get the video light, designed for underwater scuba diving, a 26650 lithium rechargeable battery, an adapter tube for alternate size batteries like the 18650, a wrist lanyard, 2 spare O-rings, battery charger, and a user manual for the dive light and battery charger. So to use the light, you'll unscrew the light head, then you'll insert the battery in the battery tube and reconnect the light head. As mentioned, this is a video light. You can usually tell because there's not a conical lens that's going to focus the beam. And with a video light, you want nice, flat, even lighting so you don't have a hot spot in the center of your video. And you see some different LEDs here. That one at the bottom is going to be your bright white LED for standard video. Then there's 2 red LEDs, we'll talk more about those, as well as 2 blue LEDs and 2 UV LEDs. So there's a lot of options on this light. So to turn the light on, there's a push button switch that can either be in a lock position or the unlock position. And with just a simple push, that turns the light on into the standard video mode at the brightest setting. To cycle to the other settings, you'll just press for medium, then low, and then off. Okay, before we move on to the other color modes and what's so cool about the red, blue, and UV lights, let me show you something else I really like. The light comes with a standard 1/4 inch tripod thread adapter. So that's going to open up a world of a lot of different mounting options. I really like attaching the light to a tripod on occasion. As a matter of fact, to make this video, I'm using my XTAR D36 5800 for lighting, as well as the second XTAR D30 1600. Let's talk a little more about the different color light modes. To access the red LED, you'll double press the button. And that's going to turn on the red. To go to blue, press the button again. To go to UV, one more press, and then off. Now if you start off in the white mode and then do a long press, that'll turn on the red in addition to the white light. A long press again, that'll turn on the blue in addition to the white, and so on. And this can be used to create some nice fill effects. So why would you want to use the red light? Well, some critters are shy and will spook from the white light, but the red light will allow you to make a close approach. And also a red light makes for a good focus light. So if you're doing photography, you'll be able to get your camera in place, get everything all set up for that perfect shot without scaring your critter, then shoot the picture. Then the white light from your strobes will override the red light and you won't see it in the photo. Here's where things get a little more interesting and fun. The blue and UV lights are effective for making things glow or fluoresce like a black light. It turns out that a lot of underwater organisms will glow, and blue is even more effective than UV underwater. I've been doing some online research, and one problem with blue is that the blue will overwhelm, making it hard to see the glow. So divers will use a yellow barrier filter on their masks for full effect or on their camera. The benefit of UV is that no barrier filter is required. I'm not confident how good this will work in the cold California water, so as a test, no coral reefs here, before I go on a dive, I bought some fluorescent paints. Alright, let's turn out the lights and see what happens. Okay, this is the blue light. This is the blue light with a yellow barrier filter. And this is UV. Alright, let's go diving. Here's the setup I'll be using with the D30 1600. I really like the D30 1600. It's nice and compact, but it's also super bright with the standard video light. And even on high, it has a nice runtime of 2 hours. The other modes are fun to play with. I was pleasantly surprised that I was able to get some creatures to fluoresce here in California. I really haven't invested that much time with the light yet. I imagine there's a learning curve, but just for the few times I went to the blue mode, it worked. I didn't use a physical yellow filter, but I added the yellow filter in my editing software. It'll be really fun to get out to some nice coral reefs. I also like that the light uses a fairly easy to find lithium rechargeable battery. It's the standard 26650 size. The light comes with a USB charger, which you can plug into a wall mount, or right now I have it plugged into a battery bank. So you'll power it on, and then to recharge, just put the battery in. Whoops. And I'll show you the charge status right there. It looks like the battery's about 50% right now, and with a little ways to go. So I think that's everything I wanted to show. Any questions? Please leave them in the comments. Thank you.